Hello. Hang on. Hello. Hi everyone. Hi team. How are you? Good, Alexi. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. How is everyone? Hello. And go luck until this round is over. Oh, are you playing Valorant? I have not streamed for 10 days. A whoopsie. A whoopsie. Okay. Oh, it's too bright in here. It's too bright in my study. How's everyone? What's everyone been up to? I kind of don't expect many people to turn up tonight because I haven't streamed for 10 days, so no one knows it's happening when it just comes out of the blue. I should probably like try and make a schedule, but that's too much for my brain at the moment, so I'm not going to do that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. I'm going to go try and turn the light off. Because, does my tracking break? Yes it does. No, I just want to be in the dark. I just want to be in the dark. Fine, I'll turn the light on. Maybe... Wait, I'm not on my computer. Maybe the solution is that I wear like sunglasses inside. I think that's a good solution to whatever is ailing me. Oh gosh, I hated this boss fight. So annoying. Oh! Aito, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome raiders. Hang on just a moment. I'm busy getting murdered by angry rabbit people. I will be with you in just a moment. Welcome raiders. Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm a tiny fairy. I live in a rainy lake.
Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
These guys are so rude. I would appreciate them not Please, sir, have mercy. Bonnie battle, yeah.
When we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was seen. Brother? Those alchemists! They did it!
Come back. No!
Brother, you are winner!
No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I'm just a small fairy. Stop bullying me! Stop bullying me! Never mind. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Boop. No! What the? He was staggered! Oh, there he goes. No! 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 I was so close. I was so close. I'm a loser. I can't do anything right. Wait. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Aita. Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry I was mega distracted before. Pupa Patrol flying by. That's so cute. I love that. Aito. How was your stream? What were you streaming? I am Lexi. I'm a tiny fairy. I live in a rainy lake. I play retro games and horror games. I've been taking a small break from streaming to die while writing my PhD and other things. But I am back now, probably, mostly, yes, absolutely. We're playing the original Super Mario RPG. Let's go! That's really exciting. I'm actually really kind of excited to play the remake. Did you know that Mario RPG never actually even came out in European regions? So this is kind of like a lot of people's first opportunity to actually even play this game. It's a bit like Chrono Trigger. Like Chrono Trigger is such an influential game. And it's like a lot of people's favorite RPG of all time, and it's sort of like one of the defining RPGs of the Super Nintendo. But in PAL regions, which is Europe, UK, Australia, we didn't even get it. We didn't even get those games. We didn't get to play Final Fantasy VI. So it's kind of, I think Final Fantasy. Whoa. Ashes, thank you so much for the 5 months. Oh my gosh, how are you, lovely? 5 months. It's been so long, hasn't it? Now, sorry I didn't catch the stream much. I was working on my first. I managed to release it on Itch.io. Let's go, let's go. I'll give you a shout out as well. Yeah, it's interesting with Mario RPG, right? Like all of these games that are so much a part of people's childhoods, but they're also kind of a part of how do I explain words? What do words mean? Whoa, hello. What's these? Oh my gosh. Sorry, they're too goofy for me. But was there something? Oh my gosh, what a distinguished gentleman. I kind of don't like the hat. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Emma, hi. My cutie senses are tingling. They led me here. Oh, how are you? How are you today? Haha, 69. What's everyone been up to? It's been a while since I've gotten to talk to everyone.
Just like Big Brother wanted.
Stop. No, don't be mean to me. Why are they such stupid, ugly people? I feel like my stamina is taking a while to recover. So annoying. Got his nose. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! That's so annoying! Totally deserve that. Stop with this stupid overheat.
Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Got him!
Should I have trained harder? Or put better gear? Maybe when we couldn't save our brother. That's when our fate
Bonk.
was sealed.
Ow! Why? 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 This game is mean. I'm good, just waiting for some stuff to come in. How are you? I've been okay today. I don't know how I'm feeling. It's been kind of a difficult couple of weeks. But I guess the good news is that I'm kind of at a point now where I can like take a break and calm down. So I'm basically just kind of like recovering from burnouts. So yeah, but that's a good thing. Like, it's nice to be past that point, right? Hello, I'm back. Valorant is an awful place. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you. I'm glad your Valorant game was not the worst. Actually, it sounds like it might have been the worst. I hate Valorant. I find it so boring. I'm sorry. It's like walking slowly around an arena only to like get one shot by someone, which is like so I think it's like the one shot that's like exciting, but I don't really find shooting someone in the head and killing them instantly to be that fun. Yeah. Whoopsie. I've been well. I finished the latest entry of the Yakuza series, Like a Dragon Guide, and working on games. How is it? How is it? How is that game? I've been meaning to play it. I want to get the Play Asia version because I like collecting games physically, and that's the only way to get that game physically in English at the moment. I went back when Yakuza 5 released English only. I went and imported the PS3 Japanese version of the game. Obviously I couldn't play it, but I liked having it on my shelf. And then when they released the collection of Yakuza 3, 4 and 5, I went and purchased that one, so I finally had a copy of Yakuza 5 physically in English on my shelf. I was very happy. Valorant is full of e-boys trying to e-date. Ew! Completely agree. My sisters all play it, so I have to. Oh no. Valorant like punishes you for not wanting to be slow and cruel to others. It's not a good time. Yeah, I find, I know I've talked about this before, but I'm very particular in the kinds of shooters that I enjoy. I do still quite like Overwatch, but I don't know. Overwatch is a weird game. Like it's been a weird game for a long time. It's hard to know. It seems like things in the actual like running of that game might be getting better. Who knows? Who knows? In some ways I don't care. I've kind of got like skins for most of the characters, but I feel like the problem is when Overwatch comes out with something like a battle pass. I just find battle passes so tedious because I usually don't like to play. I've never completed a battle pass ever, and I've bought like quite a few battle passes. The only way I can justify a battle pass is if there's something available very early on in the battle pass that is something that I want. So if there's like a skin that's like in the free tier or in the, like the first like page of the battle pass, or the page or two pages is like the maximum, then maybe I will buy the battle pass to get that skin if it's something that I really like. But otherwise I just can't be like dedicated enough to a game to actually fill out a battle pass. It's really annoying. I won't spoil it for you, Lexi, because it's important filler for Yakuza 8. Ooh, interesting. I need to finish Yakuza 7 actually. I've played, in the order of Yakuza games that I played, it was 0... Wait, no, hang on, sorry, I messed it up. I played it in Yakuza 3, and then I took a really long break. I tried to play Yakuza 4, and I didn't like it. Then I played, the next one I played was actually 0, and I played it on a year that was kind of a bit stressful while the stressful things are happening. So 0 is like a really important game. And then by the time I actually got to it, Yakuza Kiwami, the remake of the first game, was out, and 0 is amazing. 1 is okay. one is an okay game. And then I played 5. I played Yakuza 5 and I really liked it. I really like Yakuza 5. Which is funny because I hadn't played Yakuza 4. I'd attempted it, but I hadn't played it or finished it yet. But it stood well on its own. They all kind of stand well on their own, to be honest. But I enjoyed Yakuza 5 a lot. And then I played Yakuza 6, and oh my gosh, I loved that game. That game was amazing. It was just perfect for me at the time that I got around to it. And then I think I finally got around to Yakuza 4, and I did not like it. I don't know about 4. 4 is a weird game. Maybe I would enjoy it more when on the remastered collection. I had my PS3 copy, and it was just like so blurry. And also, like, those games are very beautiful, but resolution matters a lot on modern displays. And 4 did not look good. I think when it was remastered and put onto, well, not even remastered, just like up-resed to native resolution on PS4, PS5, it looked fine. But then I went back and I think I replayed Yakuza 3, and I loved that just as much the second time around. And then I played Yakuza 2 and Kiwami, the remake of 2. I haven't played the original PS2 version. I've been meaning to do that for ages, but I love that remake. I love that remake. I love that the Cabaret Club came back. It was really fun. And then I played, somewhere along the lines of doing all this, I played Judgment, which I loved. I loved the first Judgment game. I won't talk about Lost Judgment just yet. And then I played the Fist of the North Star Yakuza clone, or Like a Dragon game, and that was a thing that I played. It was really weird because I never played Fist of the North Star or like done any media really related to it, but it kind of just irritated me. Like, I think maybe if you were a fan of the franchise, but it was so weird and edgy and gory, and it was really difficult to like empathize with the main character when he is kind of this like soft, empathetic kind of person in a lot of ways, but then at the same time he's like causing people to literally like explode en masse. It was a weird experience, but that was that. I sort of played that one, and then that came and went. And then I think I started playing like a Dragon Yakuza 7, and I really enjoyed that, but some things happened and I never got around to finishing it. I need to get around and finish that soon because I want to play the new game when it comes out in February. And then I played Lost Judgment, and Lost Judgment I wasn't as much of a fan of. So I feel like with the Yakuza games, there's like some games I would say that I'm not a big fan of for Lost Judgment and 1. I think that's all. And I love the rest of the series. Overwatch at least is like neuron activation. I've been getting good with Farah. Yeah. Overwatch is fun. Overwatch has like got a lot of the old arena shootery things to it. And it's just kind of like fun to go around and play the game. But the thing with Overwatch has always been that the balancing has been so precarious, and also is one of those games that can feel really bad. It can feel really bad to play that game at times. Like it's an interesting experience to say the least. You ever see those videos of Valorant e-daters being like, if you get a headshot, I'll RR for you, makes my skin crawl? I haven't really seen many of those videos, but that sounds interesting. I can't imagine, like, why would you want to e-date someone in Valorant? It's such an unromantic game. It's like even less romantic than League of Legends. Those videos are real. They just like that. They do that for real, and most of the time the Ranger Stranger is like, ooh, who are you? Last game we had a girl on our team, and this fucking guy kept on going to Mario. Let me res. Oh my gosh, no, that's terrible. Oh, I hate that. Kenshiro definitely became one of the characters of all time. He really did. I don't know if I'm interested in Fist of the North Star. I just find I don't know. I feel like the main character having an ability that like causes literally anyone to explode if he just like touches them, which he can do because he's the main character. I feel like it's a really like edgy concept, but it like removes the tension. But then when you're playing the video game version of it, it's a bit like Yakuza games are very like weird and unbalanced in terms of their difficulty. Like sometimes they're very easy. Normal mode is usually like pretty cruisy, but then there's often like a couple of weird difficulty spikes. Like there was a difficulty I usually almost find the hardest difficulty the most fun to play through, and I think with Yakuza I think with the Dragon Engine games, like the whoa. Emma, thank you so much for the 14 months and tier 3. Hello. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. I need to go and get some more. Emotes finished. I kind of want to redo a lot of my emotes because they're kind of like a first draft for me. I quite like them as a first draft, but I have some ideas on how to make the posing a lot better. A deeply insecure person who exploits people en masse is just the president. Oh my gosh. Stay hydrated, thank you. I actually need to... Oh, Pudding, hi! You just reminded me of the fitness boxing fist in the North Star game. I remember that. I think I blotted it out of my mind. I like Golgo 13. It's kind of like Fist of the North Star, but a spy drama instead of exploding people's martial art. Oh, that sounds much more interesting to me. I just think that it's stupid. I think that it's really silly. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, oh, like this looks fun. It kind of has... No, I don't think it is, but it almost reminded me a little bit of like, what's it called? Kaiji. I really like that anime. How was your anime watching last night? It was really fun. I was watching Dr. Stone in Lena's Discord. I hadn't seen it before, but it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot, except that it was like nearly 3 a.m, 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I wanted to keep watching it, but it was something that I couldn't keep watching because I needed to go to bed. Unfortunate. There's an episode of Golgo 13 where he and another assassin are fighting each other on the beach and they get attacked by a swarm of giant crabs. Very good anime. Sounds amazing. That sounds like a big improvement over the other one. Oh, was Kaiji the gambling one with rock paper scissors? Yeah, it was. I think the other one was a Kaigi or something like that. Kagi, I can't remember. It was with mahjong. It made me want to learn to play mahjong. But then the anime finished like in the middle of a big like event, and I was like, oh, do I have to go read the manga to continue this story? I was like, oh no, wait. this mahjong battle has actually been going on for like the past 20 years. I don't know if it's actually finished. A Kaigi. Let me see. Akagi, okay, that's it. Did they ever finish the manga? Because literally it had something where, wait, am I spelling it wrong? Yeah, it was Akagi. Giggles misleading me. It's misleading me. Did they? I wonder if they ever finished the there was like this mahjong battle, and it was going on for like 20 years. It was amazing. It like blew my mind that it was going on for so long. It must have finished because the manga seemed to finish in 2015. Huh. Maybe actually, I don't know. I don't trust. Wait, no, it was still going on in 2018. Uh-oh. Fight the different arcs. Raging Mahjong, Bottleneck Mahjong, Mysterious Mahjong, Crucible Mahjong, Lamenting Mahjong, Final Mahjong. It has to be over. Is it a forever manga? Yeah, it was. maybe the manga ends with legends say they're still playing mahjong today. I think I like checked and to see what was happening, and apparently like the person that he was gambling against had like lost all of his money. He like bet his entire like fortune on this, and then Akagi was like, "Oh, but do you want to keep on?" Sorry if this is spoilers, but I feel like it's not a major spoiler. When you know like how the thing that makes the manga interesting, and I don't know if a singular mahjong fight against one person is all of that interesting, but yeah, he was like betting basically like body parts after this point.
Even if we're just baits to buy time, you're going down. When we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed.
Oopsie.
Avenge that stupid puppet.
Wait, this is actually worse. This is worse. Oh, I hate this boss fight. This boss fight is so tedious and annoying. Honestly, I wish we got more of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. It was just so cool. Yeah, it was really cool. I think I really would love more Kaiji. I thought that manga and anime, well, I thought the anime was amazing. I never got to read the manga. I should probably go read it because I doubt that they're probably going to make more of it. They might make more of it one day, who knows. It was fun. It was a fun watch though. It was a lot more about, I found, the psychological effects that these like high stakes gambling situations had on people rather than on like actual tactics. Actually, that was kind of the same with like Akagi as well, because a lot of the time they just cheat. They've got these like gambling duels with each other, but like one of them is just cheating, like literally cheating. The main character's like, oh, if I do this then I can cheat. They sort of had this like attitude of, well, if you don't get caught cheating then it's fine. That's kind of like the entire plot of the, not the plot of it, but that's kind of like one of the things that the series does, that like you can, I guess, because in gambling the house always wins, right? So if you're playing like a poker machine or something like that, then if you just keep gambling, you're going to go bankrupt eventually. Like, you might win some money, but eventually the house is going to win, unless you are like one of the freakishly small number of people that actually like manages to get a jackpot or something, like something that happens so rarely that it's like factored into the profits. Like it happens so infrequently that the amount of money that the jackpot gives out is inconsequential in comparison to the amount of money that it makes just from ripping everyone else off. So I think in those shows, the reason why cheating is kind of like legitimized as like a tactic is because it kind of like fights against those I mean, all of the people that are in the show that are like hosting these gambling events, they're all bad people. They're all really bad people. They're not nice at all. I can't see much, but I can hear people dying. Oh no. Wait, Is the game too dark? I don't know if there's anything I can do to it. My BFF has a huge fresh and kaiji. Oh, that's why you build your Fallout character with 10 luck. Exactly. You just cheat. Like,
I'll kill you.
I actually can't remember. Maybe I just run away. This might actually be the strat. And then we just wait for her to like... Never mind. I got distracted. I got impatient. Never mind. They want your pee organ. They want my pee organ so bad. Oh, I forgot to put the filter on. That's so annoying. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do with my my stream. Like I need to add more sounds to subscriber things as well. They've both kind of only got like the one notification. And the rest is just like a generic sound. Oh, I've got some ideas actually. I've kind of had like very little mental energy, so yeah. I've had very little energy to put towards it, but I've got some ideas. Maybe I will. I think I need to like wait a little bit longer to recover from some things. But then I can try and put some more finishing touches on my stream. I'll never forgive Blizzard for making... What? For making what? For making ass? I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Should I break his neck or his arms first? I'm taking requests.
Actually, let's just no, stop.
Even if we're just bait to buy time, you're going down.
One for one brother and a weapon for the other. Not a free toy.
Bloop, 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 bloop. The Overwatch character. Oh, did it censor it? Diva. Oh, right. They certainly got a lot of free advertisement out of Diva with all of the cosplays that people had of her. I think though, like, she was a lot of people's reason for getting into Overwatch. So I can't really blame them. I mean, it had a positive impact, because most of the time that I played with people in Overwatch, it was because of characters like Mercy and Diva that like appealed to people, and then I got lots of memories out of it. So I'll take that.
Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted.
Even if we're just fakes to buy time, you're going down.
Come over here.
Finally!
No.
Big Brother's gonna compliment me. You're mine now.
Is this easy mode? She sounds like some horrible homunculus of what an old man thinks a streamer sounds like. Yeah. I hear her voice in my sleep. I'm looking forward for this boss fight to be over. I find it very tedious. I actually wasn't looking forward to coming back to this game because this fight is just a...
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Ow. I think, yeah, I think we just... This area has Dragon's Dogma vibes. It kind of does, doesn't it? It kind of does. It's like very it's like that first dungeon you wander into under the city. I would rip my paws off those cliffs. I think everyone did that. It was kind of funny. I'm really excited for Dragon's Dogma 2. I think it's going to be fun. I usually enjoy the stuff that Capcom comes out with. I think they had like they had a dark period for a while, but I think that's quite behind them. Hopefully. Maybe it's not. Maybe they will surprise us with Dragon's Dogma 2 being like terrible. But it looks like the first game. It looks just like the first game. Kind of funny.
Alright.
Oh, I hate when this first guy is first.
Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
It's so annoying.
Trained harder. Or brought better gear.
Finally! Big Brother's gonna compliment me.
Pain. Half-Life 1 just got a 25th anniversary update. How many mods do you think got broke? Probably most of them. Wasn't Half-Life 1 didn't it like break horribly when they released Half-Life 1 Source or something? I feel like I remember that happening. Anyway, hi, how are you? It's lovely to see you again. Oh, I just remembered something that happened to me while I was away. Um, I was at a cafe, and this older lady in her like 60s came up to me and was like, "Oh, can I sit here?" I was like, "Sure." Wait, where's this go? Okay, I remember. I was like, "Sure, why not? Like, I don't mind. You can." Like, I'm not the mistress of the cafe. I'm you can sit down on a table without permission. But what I didn't realize was that she was actually asking to sit next to me. And I was like, she pulled up a chair and I was like, stranger danger, stranger danger. She was like, and then she just looked at me and she was like, "Do you remember me?" And I was like, I don't know how to respond in this situation. So I was just like, "No, I don't." "I don't, sorry." And then she was like, "Pam, it's me from 17 Boulevard." And I was like, "Huh?" And she's like, "I was your next door neighbor." She was like, I almost said like, "We know you weren't." But I managed to pick up that she was like, she had Alzheimer's or dementia. So I was like, "Oh, right. Of course, 17 Boulevard. It's so lovely to see you. It's been so long." She was like, "You look just the same as when I last saw you." It was like, "You do too. You look amazing." She was like, "How are you?" She was like, "Oh, my dog's been good. They're still around." I was like, "Oh, that's so excellent." And then she was like, "Oh, Agatha's still around. Did you know?" I was like, "Agatha? Is Agatha still around? Oh, that's so good to hear it. I didn't know that she must be, she's been around the block a bit at this point." I was like, "Yeah, she has." And then her husband like tapped her on the shoulder and was like, I was just looking at her. And then she was like, "Oh, I better let you go and enjoy your coffee." I was like, "Oh, thank you. It's been lovely to see you." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's been lovely to see you too." And I was so confused initially. "I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well." I'm so glad. But yeah, that was a... Oh, I hate this guy.
Going down.
He's so annoying. He's so annoying. He's so annoying. This fire is so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. That's kind of adorable. Yeah. Hi, Froggy. How are you? What have you been up to? Have you tried the funny spear? I don't think the funny spear will be great in this fight because it will just make everything take longer. I could try it though. I don't know. This fight is just miserable. It's just miserable. It's miserable because it's easy. They're all easy to beat, but you have to beat all three of them.
This is for my brother.
Okay, whatever.
Rip your heart out.
I want to mute their voices. I want to mute their voices. Good though, my sleep schedule is a bit messy right now. I'll have to fix it before work tomorrow. Oh no! I hope you can get it better. My sleep schedule is always going to be a bit messed up because all of my friends are overseas. Like, I don't have anyone in Australia, or in the same time zone really. So I like sleep a little bit during the night and then I have another nap during the day, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's whatever. It is whatever. I think though I've just been feeling bad like outside of that, sort of like chronic fatigue and the like. I want.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Whoa! Hello! Sky! Sky, thank you so much for the 40 months!
Even if we just face to buy time, you're going down.
Oh, this fight's driving me insane. Lexi, I love you. I hope you've been doing okay. I've been okay. I've been okay. Time to put on the donkey mask and throw some anthrax at them. Thank you so much for the 14 months, Sky. It's not bad timing, don't worry. Thank you so much. I know an easy solution to one of these problems, Lexi. Time to fly you into the EU. I love that. I need to get like my PhD has had a slight delay, so I still need to do some more writing on my chapters, but at least I've got like some, at least they're being nice to me and giving me like time to recover, so that's really appreciated. And then once I get my PhD progress review finished, then I can actually like fully relax. Although at the moment I am just fully relaxed because I hate these guys!
Watch this guy break apart.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. Kill me. It's just like boring.
They promised gonna compliment me. You're mine now.
I was going to stream tonight, but after my month of doing a game jam, I just wanted to take a week break to savor the moment of success. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. A 1 month game jam and your game up on Itch.io is an amazing accomplishment. But also got a tournament. Oh wait, what tournament? To participate in next week, so I know the feeling of getting viewers and enjoying their company. What tournament are you participating in? That sounds really fun. I've been trying to get into fighting games. I'm still not sure which game to get into. I'm thinking maybe like Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising when it comes out. That one did seem fun. And it seems like it has like a free-to-play version to it, and a lot of people seem to be wanting to play it. It's not like overly complicated. I wonder if I just like... I heard through the grapevine that there's some like extra quartz available at the shop because they patched it in. I kind of want to put the quartz in because we need to upgrade the P-spot. I just like putting things into my skill tree.
You're going down.
Ow, stop.
his neck or his arms first? I'll take your request.
Stop it! Stop it! The getting jerked around the arena is like mega annoying.
Avenge you. That stupid puppet. Peter.
Stop jumping away from me!
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out. When we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed. Brother? Those alchemists! They did it! Tonight, trained armor. Or brought better gear.
Ow. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. Oh, I just want it to be over. This boss fight is boring. It's responsible to spend 3 grand on samurai armor. Well, it depends on whether you feel like going into battle to fight for your feudal lord. Oz Hardo fighting game tournament. Going for Street Fighter 6 with the Red Cyclone and Marissa. Ooh, interesting. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I'm glad
No
you...
matter what, serving welcome. This is... I shall open it. No matter what.
I hope you have a
serving
fun
welcome.
time. And good luck as well. What do I want? Dark Moon. Up to 5. Oh, okay. I don't want to have to grind. Oh, fine. We'll just pop the 1 quartz in. Oh, I don't want to have to, like... I don't want to have to go and, like, fight enemies to get the money. Maybe I can just sell stuff. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe that's the solution. I'm lazy. I hate grinding. Activate the P-Organ. Add amulet starts. Perfect guards. Breaks the enemy stance when a perfect guard is successful. Does that mean you just like stop their attack? But wouldn't that mean that you get like less damage on them? I don't know. Enhanced Fable Arts. Heck yes! I'll take Enhanced Fable Arts. If I wanted to play a fighting game, it would be Guilty Gear Strive to play Bridget. Yes, let's go! Guilty Gear Strive is actually really fun, and it's sort of... It feels approachable to actually play.
No matter what.
Although I'm trying to go through the missions in that game, and... yeah, there's a lot of missions. What can I sell here? I'm never going to use these. Ever. I'm never going to use these. Ever. Restore. That might... But I don't get any refunds from it as well, so sorry. Legion plug, core, Legion arm core part. No, we should... Wait, I'm never going to sell these. I'm never, ever going to use them. Yeah, these can go. These can go. What else can we sell? Oh, these are so worth so little money. They're worth so little money. What the heck? What the heck? Good news is that we can get some more quartz. Okay, great. Perfect. Perfection. Oh. There's a big one too. Yeah. This boss fight. I love Lies of P. I think it's one of my favorite games I've ever played. But this boss fight is stupid. It's just tedious. It's tedious. It's like the kind of boss fight where I feel like I'm falling asleep. Okay. Enhance attribute resistance. Honestly, might be kind of a good idea. Increase pulse cells. Ooh. What else can we do? Special grindstone, weapon durability recover, fatal, enhances fable charging upon fatal, or lowers the no, charge leisure, no. What's these? Throwables. No, these are all bad. These, wait, this is good. And then what should we go for? Grindstone uses or amulets? Or fable art slots. Let me have a look see at the amulets that I have to see if there's like another one that I want to use. Max HP, no. Stamina, cool. Kind of. Durability restores HP. Increase, oh. Technique, no. Increases ergo, no. Weight limit, oh, kind of. Ugh. Carcass Butcher's amulet. On humans. Fury dodge available. What is a fury dodge? What is it? Okay, I feel like the amulets are just like too good to go past, right? I feel like it's time to go too past. For the history buffs and weaves in chat, there's a website where you can order armor from Japanese smiths. They're the people who make the armor for movies like The Last Samurai. They maintain the traditions. It's really cool to see. That's really cool. That's really cool. I love that. Enhance weapon attack. Dodge. That could be useful. Enhances the stagger of charge. Oh. But Fable Arts, I kind of love Fable Arts. I love Fable Arts. I'm sorry. I need to use them. We're all in. We're going all in. Wait, let's see if this has made a difference. Strive is fun to play and not so crazy. Yeah, I think it's a good... Oof. Wait, I need to... No. The timing for this is so difficult. Wait, let's just use the crank. Because I think I vaguely remember how much damage this is doing. Okay. We one-shot the training dummy. Okay, that made a difference. Wow. Time to get your in the Porgan chair. Yes. Fire seems to be an issue. It does. The fire is really annoying. I can take like something that like decreases the build-up rate of status effects, which maybe I will do. Hi Brilly, playing Life of P game. I am. How are you? What have you been up to? I'm going to change my hair because I feel like it. Change to long hair. Okay, we're cuter now. I'm happy. I think we're definitely cuter. I wasn't sure about it. The only thing I think I don't like about this hairstyle is that it's the way that the hair physics in this game is sort of a bit like a mop. So when you're like running around, it's a bit wild. But that's okay. That's okay. Razor! Hi! Wrench, 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 wrench! Wrench, 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 wrench! Hair heavy, I mean, to be fair, his hair isn't real. True, true. It's very video game hair. I was trying to think of what I wanted to play. So I needed to ask people, what do you think I should do with Alan Wake 2? Because Alan Wake 1 is basically retro now. It came out in 2010. That's kind of crazy. But what about Alan Wake 2? Because I started playing it and I like to play horror games on stream. It does seem to be fairly scary, but also at the same time I've been playing like Lies of P for like forever. So I don't know what the best. Let's wait. Let's just take. I'm sick of that lamp. I'm sick of that stupid lamp. Go away. Go away. Increases shock, break. Okay. The Wii is retro, all will be retro. Yeah! I wanna play Wii games on stream. I have a lot of games. I have a lot of games that I wanna play. I also wanna get through. I sort of decided with Castlevania. I think what I wanna do with Castlevania is I want to finish the rest of the classic games. I wanna finish the classic games. So I wanna play 4, Super Castlevania. I wanna play the second adventure game. I'm not sure about that one, the other Game Boy Adventure, not Adventure. I guess there's Rebirth as well on the Wii. What else is there to play? Chronicles. I don't know if I want to play Castlevania 2. I think I'll just keep on putting off Castlevania 2. I'm sure it's a good game. I'm sure that there's lots of people, but I just played a little bit of it and I just wasn't in the mood for it at the time. So I guess the question is like, I really want to keep playing Alan Wake 2. I'm only like 2 hours in. It's really good. If you like Control, I really loved Control. Alan Wake 2 is really good. It's got that like, you know how like a modern critique of a lot of games is that there's kind of like not a lot of authorship to them. So you have a lot of classic games and they feel like very specifically designed in a lot of ways, whereas like modern games are kind of a bit more designed by committee, focus on like impressive graphics and impressive gimmicks. Alan Wake 2 does not feel like that. It feels really old. It feels really like it has like a similar feeling to exploring like a lot of PS2 games, except it's got like a lot of modern. It does a lot of things with like the extra power that you have with like systems today, like going from the mind the Mind Palace room to the real world in an instant. I love the detectives. It's really cool. It's so good. It's so good, and it's quite spooky. That just means you get to mop the floor with your enemies while fighting. True. All will be retro. I'll be back later. Okay, Broly. Here's a question for everyone. Has anyone got lost in a supermarket before? Because this happened to me twice. Once in the Parramatta Westfield and once more in Central Westfield. I have gotten lost in a Westfields before, yeah. Some of them are huge. Some of them are literally like massive. It more happened when I was younger though. I remember really struggling to like figure out where, but my sense of direction has gotten really good. God, PSO envy. They really are. How lost are we talking? Our stores aren't as big as your stores, the size like here. Some Australian what we call them, shopping centres, shopping centres we would call them, are quite big. Some of them are really big. There was a David Jones in Sydney when I went there with my school in year 10, and the David Jones is like a variety store, except it's got like lots of fancy high-end clothes and stuff, designer brands and things like that. It was like 7 or 8 floors high. It went on forever. It was gigantic, and it was like one part of like a bunch of it was, oh my gosh, it was wild. It was a wild thing. Hi Pip, she's literally me, for real. Good morning, how are you? You mean how like all modern video games have the same movement controls? You can always jump, but in all games where the movement is always in service of the game design. Yeah, I think, yeah, I really like Alan Wake 2 anyway. I think it's the same reason why stuff like Armored Core and Lies of P and Elden Ring are exciting to people, because they kind of like have a different like older style of feel to them. Even stuff like, I feel like stuff like Final Fantasy 16 is weird. I don't want to talk about it and don't spoil it because I haven't played it yet. But it's like there's a lot of spectacle in Final Fantasy 16, but then in other ways it's kind of like a DMC game. Like it's kind of like both really modern in terms of like the spectacle that it's trying to give off, and really old feeling as well. It's interesting. I quite liked Final Fantasy 15. I ended up liking the fact that the world was like so small, so like boring to progress through. I liked all of the boring side quests, which literally drove me insane the first time. I think I was in a good headspace for Final Fantasy 15 the second time we played it. And the thing that I liked about the side quests in Final Fantasy 15, sorry for going off on a tangent, was that it felt like the story of Final Fantasy 15, at least initially, was about avoiding your responsibility, and it's kind of like they're going out on like a boys' day out. Like, but it's weird as well, because they're all like best friends, but at the same time Noctis is a prince. So there's like this element of like friendship and kinship between all of them, but they're also in service of Noctis. So it felt like when you were doing like a side quest to like look for frogs and you were like tracking them down by their croaking, it kind of felt like Noctis was procrastinating, especially because the way that the game works, there's kind of a point of no return where the game like railroads you towards the ending, and it's because like there's a point where responsibility kind of can't be avoided, so there is no more time to like go and do like weird side quests. So it kind of changed the perspective that I had on the kind of like boring, tedious open world parts of the game. I ended up really enjoying Final Fantasy 15, but that was literally on a second playthrough. My first playthrough, I was was so bored. It was so boring. It was so boring. It's physically impossible to get lost in a Spanish supermarket. I'm glad about that. I'm glad. Meeting a friend right now. Pep, let's go! Going to get breakfast and make Legos. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I hope you have a nice time out. What Legos are you going to make? Just thinking about it, like in the PS2 games, it was 50-50 if you could even jump in a game. I love jumping in games. It's like, as I feel like Liza P would be better if I could jump. I mean, it's completely unnecessary, but like, yeah, there's so many games where, on PS2, I feel like every era retrospectively is a lot better than people kind of give it credit for, but there's kind of like a lot of the maybe this is just because like I've been very like tuned into games media and game reviews and game magazines and game forums, and I like absorb people's responses to things like a sponge, but people have been complaining about like the same things ruining video games for like the past, I don't know, almost as like long as I can remember. One of the best letters I ever read in a games magazine was I got these game magazines from like a fair, and I like how I've streamed for an hour and 20 minutes and I've spent most of the time just like standing here talking about stuff. But anyway, they were talking about the Super Nintendo and how they were really excited for Mario World, and like they thought Mario World was really good and that there was a lot of like really good games on Super Nintendo, but they were lamenting the fact that games nowadays, unlike when they were a child, were like prioritizing graphics over real gameplay and gameplay depth, and that they were all becoming like the same and commodified. And I thought, this is like so interesting. Because you see the same thing. Like I feel like that happened less. I've seen that less in the transition from like NES to Super Nintendo. I'm just going to use Nintendo consoles because they kind of like provide a good transition. Well, I'll use like 90s Nintendo consoles, 90s, 80s, like a good transition point between, you kind of go from, and then eventually like Super Nintendo, obviously massively popular, a lot of like children's childhood game console, like a lot of people grew up with it, and then 3D took over, and then the PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64 came out, and then suddenly all of these 2D games that they'd grown up with transformed into 3D, and then suddenly all of these 2D platformers that they had enjoyed in the past had to be made into 3D, and 2D side scrollers were no longer popular, so stuff like Rayman is kind of like an outlier, and you suddenly have like these other people being like, games today, they're all designed the same, they have no soul anymore, they've all prioritized graphics and 3D over traditional gameplay. That's so easy now. Games are so easy. Unlike when I was a child, when Castlevania 3 came out and it was like it couldn't even get past the first stage. Now everyone can beat video games. They're all become casualified. I don't think they used the words casual back then, but it's kind of been like, casual's been like the way to slander things since the times of the Wii. But basically that's literally repeated every single generation since forever. And I think that's really interesting, because if you're in like a retro gaming community, there's kind of like this attitude of retro good, modern games bad. And I love old games, but it's a really interesting, and I think there is definitely like there's a lot of things that like PS2 games design wise did that just don't happen very often anymore, except they kind of do in like a lot of indie spaces. And there's also like a weird feeling or retrospect where when the PS2 is like a relevant console, something like Chorokyu, which is like this car racing game that is like really weird and quirky, or like Gregory Horror Show, also stuff like Stretch Panic. Like, these games were not well regarded when they came out on those consoles. In fact, it was kind of like the opposite. But now that time has passed, they're kind of like really interesting. They weren't what people wanted at the time, but yeah, okay, that's my little rant. That's my little rant. Lady has some decent Lego deals. I got a nice Minecraft Lego set for her for 16 euros. Wait, that's really good. I would pop off. Love you guys. Love you, Pip. Sorry, I missed you. Sorry, I missed you. I was deep in. I had to finish my train of thought so badly. I guess, is that a Ubisoft reference? When I was a child, games were hard. Nowadays, games are hard. I'm bad at video games. Yeah. It's literally that. It's so funny. It's really funny. I feel like there's some credit to the idea that games have been getting easier as time goes on, but that's not inherently good or bad. I think there was a period where they definitively did get easier, which was around 2006-07 when BioShock was coming out, because games before BioShock and Dead Space 1, and I guess even like Final Fantasy X to a certain extent, but you go back and play like Final Fantasy VII, it's so easy to get stuck. If you don't have a walkthrough, you can be like wandering around for hours, having no clue where to go or what to do. There's no map. You go and look at a GameFAQs guide and you're like, where do I go? I got so lost playing Star Ocean 3 that I to this day I have no clue what to do. I think the last thing I did was I went and talked to this guy in like this fiery maze. I think it was like near the end of disc 1, and then I went back and wandered out and I needed to go find something. I could never find my way back into that maze ever again. I found like everything else in the game, but like games were hard to navigate. They were really hard to navigate. Stuff like Castlevania 2 is a bad example, but Castlevania 2 like gives you nonsense hints. Like, if you got like Castlevania 2 for Christmas and you don't have a guide, what do? You're just doomed. You're doomed forever. You like wander around this game world being like, where do I go? I was playing Legend of Zelda on NES the other day, and I really like it, but I liked it so much more when I got a map out and was like, oh, so the first dungeon isn't here, and then I can just go straight to the second dungeon instead of like wandering around the map confused of where to go, slowly like losing hearts. A lot of people like found it with this, gave it this sense of adventure, and there was this sense of adventure when I had the map out. But if you don't have the map, at least for me, it's like wandering around a map, getting lost while enemies hurt you repeatedly, and then you die, and then you restart at the first screen, and then you do it again until you get bored. But yeah, I think then BioShock and Dead Space, and particularly BioShock, because BioShock came out with like the Vita Chambers and the magic compass of pointing in the right direction, and yeah. I did not like the Vita Chambers, and I kind of like the magic compass of pointing. I'm going to be honest. I think the magic compass of pointing in the right direction was an amazing thing, but at the same time, I think you can get away with that. The thing with the magic compass of pointing was that if the compass is like pointing to go up here, then you know that there are secrets down there, right? If the compass tells you to go like a certain way, then you know that the other ways are optional, and therefore they're going to have something cool in them or something scary. So that was how you explored those levels. You looked at where the compass was taking you, and then you went in the opposite direction. There's a game called Prince of Persia: The Twin Thrones. I don't think I have it behind me. It's somewhere else. Twin Thrones, Two Princes. I can't remember. It's the third one in the Prince of Persia trilogy on PS2. There's points in that game. That game is like basically linear. Sorry, I haven't like read chat. I'm laser focused on whatever I'm talking about. What am I talking about? I don't even know. But yeah, there's points in that game where there's two paths it will give you. One path leads you towards like a power up, a secret power up that's going to make the game more fun to play and better, and maybe give you some health or an extra move. I can't remember, but it's a secret. It's a secret, and you want to get the secrets. You want to get every single secret in the game. And the other path leads you forward. And if you go down the forward path, you can't go back. The catch was, a lot of the time, these secret paths looked more obvious than the actual ones. So you're looking at the two directions, and you're like, I think if I go down this direction, then this leads me towards the secret. But then you go down and it just like leads you forward to the next cutscene. You're like, welp, guess whatever was down there I missed out on forever. Let's face it, some DOS games are incomprehensible. They really are. Some old PC RPGs are just like a nightmare to comprehend. I don't think even games have been getting easier, just people are more used to playing them and people are better at balance. I think a lot of games are actually getting harder. Like, Lies of P is really difficult. Castlevania 3 was like an outlier in NES game design. A lot of games are not that difficult, but even when they are that difficult, like, people complained about it. They were hard. People were kids back then. They can't be Contra. I mean, some of them can, but you know what I mean. Like, and there's a lot of games that like specifically are designed to be difficult, and there's a lot of games that are designed to be more easy. But honestly, that kind of was always the case. Like that Mickey's Magical Quest on Super Nintendo that I played the other day. That took me like 2 or 3 hours to play. It was hard-ish, but it was easy as well. Like, it was a game for kids. It was made for kids. You can get through it. It's not that hard. There were a lot of games that were for kids that weren't that difficult. Not every game was like a nightmare to make it through. There are a lot of PS1 games that were like really easy to play through, and PS2 games, and then you get to like certain, you like turn the difficulty up on some games that are regarded as easy, and they turn into like a literal nightmare. I played Resistance: Fall of Man on PS3, and I tried initially to play that on the hardest difficulty. Oh my gosh, that game was just pain. That game was just annoying. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. You're like hiding behind a wall, popping out to fire, then the enemies would go back behind the wall, and you'd like wait for your health to recharge. That was like the strategy for most of the game. We played it from the beginning and put it back on normal, and it was so much better. It was like a massive improvement. Stuff like Gears of War 1 and 2, especially Gears of War 1 on first difficulty setting, that game is brutal. That game is really difficult. Uncharted on hard and crushing, they're really hard. They're really hard games. Killzone 2 is really difficult, and this is during the era where like everything was like, oh, they're all just making games for babies. Donkey Kong Country Returns on Wii, the game is difficult. That game is really difficult. Sorry, I've neglected chat for ages. I've just been basically talking to myself. The easier is more so easy to understand, less mechanical depth on average. Watching retrospectives on just about any franchise, you'll see people lamenting the breakdown of systems and game mechanics. And it's not that there aren't games that are highly complex at any point in time, it's just a matter of release complexity on average. And even then, Bioshock 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I think game systems, so especially I think this is the case with like RPGs, Western RPGs, a lot of older games have like a lot of mechanics, but then they also end up like less polished on the whole. yeah, it's a thing that definitely happened. And it's interesting. I think though there is a catch to like providing like absurd levels of complexity, because some people just can't engage with the systems. I love systems. I will, if you give me like a skill tree, then one of the most fun things, providing it's not like too overwhelming, one of the most fun things is like figuring out what skills work and what doesn't. But then even you have like Star Ocean, those games are like stupidly complex. There's a game called Rogue Galaxy on PS2, and it has a manufacturing mini game where you have to set up conveyor belts in order to produce items. I had no idea how it worked. I had no idea. I read the instruction manual and I did all of the tutorials. I just wanted to make an item and it was so difficult. They made it so difficult. Nowadays people also way better at making better maps, better map design, cleaner enemy AI, cleaner gameplay. Usually, yeah. I remember a streamer used to play watching DMC1 and gave up because the camera was so bad. I kind of love DMC1. I think DMC1's really good. But I'm also not, I'm like infamously not bothered by bad camera angles. Like not being able to see something is not a problem for me. In fact, the less I can see sometimes the better. I like platformers with bad cameras. It's not something that's like off-putting to me. I don't find it frustrating, but that's a very like weird niche. Melancholy, hi! How are you? I give you a shout out. How have you been? The best game criticisms of all is the review of Doom that says, "Why can't we talk to the monsters?" I love that. That's amazing. XCOM on DOS is perfect. You give grenades to someone that has high strength and a good throwing stat and then have them defeat the enemies by pitching them like baseballs. I really wish that older games were like easier to play a lot of the time. I find DOS boss like a hassle to set up. And then you have like 4:3 aspect ratios being like the standard, and then all monitors being basically like 16:9 now. It's different playing something in a 16:9 monitor that has like black bars on the side compared to like playing it on a CRT where like XCOM fit perfectly. I'm good, how are you? I've been okay. This last week's been like a bit of a nightmare, but aside from that I've been good. The Windows fan port of XCOM, thank god I can't DOSBox. DOSBox is just painful. I was trying to get like the Sonic and Garfield collection to work, which was like my childhood way of playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, as well as Garfield Caught in the Act. And Garfield Caught in the Act in this collection is like way better in my opinion than the Mega Drive Genesis version. But just getting it to work, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It barely works. It barely functions. It barely functions. I got it working, but it's in like a tiny window. Like see my model on the side of the screen. Put a square around me. That's the size of the Garfield window. Actually might have been smaller. I think it was smaller than that. It was so small, and every single time I tried to like get it into full screen, it just froze. So it's either you played in this tiny little window or you don't play it at all. It's stupid. I was so sad getting some like old PC games to work. At least if you've got like an old NES and you've got an NES cartridge, providing you can like clean the contacts, it will work eventually. Okay. How long have I just been standing there?
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break a...
Annoying. They're also...
Trained harder, or brought better gear.
Ouchie, owie.
Avenge you. That stupid puppet beat us.
Damn it. I didn't want to owe those apples. We're getting revenge together. Die, Geppetto's puppet.
Ow. Ow! Ow! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Game is mean. Game is mean. That heavy attack does damage. Yeah, it does. I don't like this boss fight. I think it's really boring. I'm just excited for it to be over. It's only boring because it's like it's just kind of long. At least like I can take out the first guys like really quickly. It's so long. Oh my gosh, I nearly got overheated by walking over the fire. Oh, whoopsie. Maybe I just... Okay, let's do this calmly.
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted. Avenge you. Beat us.
Stop jumping away, you stupid rabbit. They're so annoying. Oh my gosh.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Bonk. It's so annoying. They're so annoying.
Could I have trained harder? Or brought better gear? Maybe when we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed.
Ow. No! I'm so upset. No! No! Hi Kuro, how are you? Hi Lexi, that's a big axe you have there. Wow, it is, isn't it? I just wanted to slap him with the big axe and not have to put in any effort. I don't want to put in any effort. I'm lazy. I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. My, that's a big axe you have there. This area reminds me of that area in Dark Souls 2, and it makes me want to play Dark Souls 2. My brain is very weird. Like, something will remind me of a different video game and then I'll be like, oh my gosh, I want to play Dark Souls 2. The lighting is like very similar to Dark Souls 2, and it makes me want to play it because I like Dark Souls 2. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Ah!
Later,
trained
loser.
harder, or brought better gear.
Stop jerking me around.
You're mine now.
I don't like that attack where it displaces you. It's really annoying. It's like you're doing something and then you just like get yeeted out of it. Maybe I should enact my revenge. I need to get that other thing fully upgraded. Is that a wrench in your pants? You're just happy to see me? In the seeking of effort, you have created more effort for yourself. There's probably a lesson in that, but I'm not seeing it. It's true. It's so true. I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. I just want to hit. I just want to hit them with the big axe as few times as I possibly can. It's the same with like real life exercise. I don't like lifting weights and I don't like exercise, but I would prefer to lift weights over like cardio or anything because it takes less time. Okay.
This is for my brother.
Good, you're the most annoying.
Heart out.
I'm stuck.
When we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed.
Oh my gosh. Says let me be lazy. Let me be a lazy girl. How did I jump away?
Should I break his neck or his arms first? I'm taking requests.
Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Yeah, get both hit by the axe, losers.
Couldn't I have trained harder? Or brought better gear?
Alchemist! I thought it was all a cheap trick! Curse him! Big brother came to save us! You're dead, puppet!
No.
And a weapon.
No. Hi Rulue, how are you? The lesson is that they're mean for dying fast. Oh my gosh, it's so true. They're really mean. Took so long to beat this boss piece hair crap. It's true. It's so true. What's everyone been up to lately? It feels like forever since I've seen everyone. Well, mostly. I've seen people around in like other people's chats. But I want to ask everyone, has anyone done anything interesting? I had like a person going around our house, like knocking on all the windows, doing like, hello? And then he was just like knocking more aggressively at the front door. I was like, I hate this. Do not perceive me. I do not want to be perceived. Go away. Leave me alone.
All right.
Oh, this guy. I hate it when we get him first.
Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Electric shock is really annoying. I feel like I don't mind dying. If I get him first and I get electric shock, I don't mind. I don't mind. What did I want? I don't know. I don't know. That was so weird. So what happened was, I was just lying downstairs because I wasn't feeling well. I was lying downstairs on the lounge trying to have a sleep, and then I heard like someone knocking at the door, and everyone was out, so I was by myself. I was like, I hate people knocking. But I wasn't like expecting a package or anything, so I was like, no, I'll just leave them. They're probably just like, we usually just have like doors to doors. There's like sometimes people trying to like hawk certain religions around, which good for them, but it's not. It's sort of like you don't want to deal with it. I don't want to have to. I don't want to talk to people and like try to explain. Yeah. Anyway. Or they're like working for tiles, they're like working for a tile company, or they're like, oh, do you want us to change your tires? I was like, no, go away, I don't even drive. Or they're like trying to get solar panels, which I mean, like, to be honest, I would love solar panels, but yeah, it's not my decision on that matter. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll just leave them. They'll leave them be. And then they just kept on knocking. Like, usually when people knock at the door, they like knock. They might knock like once or twice, and then they're like, oh, okay. Well, I guess no one's in here. Time to leave. Not this guy. He just kept on knocking. And then I had a feeling the knocking stopped, and I was like, he was knocking for so long. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that he's going to like go around the back to see if someone's there. And he did. He literally came around the back. He went from the front door to the back of our house. Like, this is into like the private part of our house. And then he started knocking on the back window directly from where I was having a nap, but I decided to move because I had a feeling that he was going to do that. So I was like in this other room avoiding him, and he was still like knocking and going like, hello, 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 and he's just knocking so intently. And then he goes away, and I'm like, I hate this. So I close the back curtains because I don't want anyone seeing inside my house. And then I go upstairs and I'm like, okay, I'm going to close the side curtains as well. And then I like have a peek through the front window, and I see that there's this black van out the front. It's not a van, it's like a four-wheel drive. This black four-wheel drive with tinted windows. And I'm literally like peeking through the corner of the windows. Like, he couldn't have seen me. But then almost as soon as I do that, I see this man like get out of the car again in a red shirt and go back to the front door again. And then he's like knocking. This time he knocks really hard on the glass. He's like, knock, knock, knock. Like, it's making the glass vibrate to the point where I'm always like, is he going to shatter the glass or like try to smash the glass to get our attention? He didn't, but he kept it again. I was like crouched somewhere in the kitchen. I was like, just go away, please. And then he did go away. And then I was like, oh, I'm just going to go upstairs. And I have a feeling he might have gone around the back of the house again, but because they closed the curtains, it was obvious that there was someone inside the house, and then he must have left after that point. So it's like, what did he want? Like, if I know our neighbors like fairly well, None of them are going to pull up in front of our house in a black four-wheel drive with tinted windows and walk out in a red shirt. He was probably working for like some company, but like that's crazy person behavior. Oh gosh, it was like, what the heck? That feels creepy. It was really creepy. It was really creepy. My PC just force restarted itself to do a Windows update. No. That's the worst. I mean, at that point, pretty sure you can press trespassing charges. Yeah, I just went upstairs and I like, my parents were out at this point, and I was like, oh, there's been this person like walking around our house, knocking on all the windows, and I feel kind of alarmed by this. I was really unhappy. I was really unhappy that this was happening. And I'm very calm. I'm very calm in like stressful situations, but like after the situation is like over, I just like start shaking afterwards. So that was a fun yesterday. The timing to come back, what on earth? Yeah, I know. That was so weird. Like, I don't feel like I'm crazy. And like the strange thing is, like, what happened if I just like answered the door? Whoa! Lexi, oh my gosh, hi, I miss you, I love you so much. I love you, Phil, it's so lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Let's go, you're amazing. Sorry I had to go through this, I was lurking for a bit. No, don't be sorry, it's like, what is wrong with people? Some jump scare. It's so true. Hi, Cup, how are you? How are you? What have you been up to? Sorry I haven't replied to like anyone's DMs, by the way. I've had literally no mental energy to talk to, well, not nearly anyone. Yeah. I've got no like socializing. I'm good, how are you? I debut. Oh, you debut! Let's go! I'm proud of you. Cup. It's okay, don't worry. How was your debut? Did you have a nice time? Your emote's really cute. Yeah, that's a really cute emote. I love the flowers in the hair. Oh, I'm glad you had a nice time. I'm going to try and beat these guys up.
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
You do whatever. Whatever, I don't care.
When we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed.
Oh, that's so annoying. The way that they hop around makes this like so much more tedious. I suppose there's a positive. I didn't even get a single hit in. That's really sad. Come back, idiot.
Should I break his neck or his arms first? I'll take him with me. That stupid puppet. Peter.
Brother? Those alchemists and I have trained harder. Or brought better gear.
Ow. Ow. Please. No. No! I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. What's wrong with me? I just want to be efficient. I'm gonna go grab some water. Oh, there we go. My social fat battery gets fucked up pretty quickly, IRL. Yeah, I have very limited. My social battery can actually be pretty good sometimes, but like, because a combination of like, oh, I quit my job or I resigned from it. Yeah, that job messed me up. It was messing me up. I really, it's like, it's weird as well because like as soon as I quit, I immediately like had instant guilt over like, because there was like it wasn't like, if it was all terrible, I would have just quit instantly, and be like, no, I can't do this. I don't like anything about it. But there were some nice people. And there were some things I enjoyed about it. But overall, working at that bar was just it was so sensory overload. It was like too much socializing. It was like too much going on. There was literally never a moment to breathe. Like, you never stopped moving for the entire 5-hour shift. You never stopped doing stuff. The only time you kind of got like a moment to breathe was when they like asked you to clean tables. And then they were like, you gotta clean the tables faster, Lexi. You gotta do it faster. You can't be dawdling. You have to do it. You have to do this quickly. It's like, I want to clean them properly. Also, I don't want to go back behind the bar again. And then afterwards I was getting like flashbacks. There was some like nice old ladies that I liked at the job. They were nice. I hated the men that worked there. Not the men that worked there, the men that like operated the bar. There was this old guy named Scruff. I liked him. He was a teacher apparently. Apparently I was like the only person that like could talk to him because no one else could understand him. I'm very patient when it comes to talking to people. It's weird. I like talking to people, but I also get like drained socially so quickly, and a lot of the time I just don't know how to react to people. Like, yeah, I just like, people say stuff to me and I don't know what to say. I just like try to go along with it best as I can, but like there was a bunch of times where like people were handing over their membership card and they were like playing a joke where they were like they just like hold on to it, right? So they're like, it's like someone's handing you a bouquet of flowers, but instead of handing you the flowers, they just like hold on to it. And then you're like, are you going to give me the membership card or not? I don't know what to do with this. Like, I don't know what to do when people are doing those weird kind of things. They're like making jokes about like you spiking their drinks. I was like, what do I say? Everyone else basically like had dialogue back with the customers. My way of dealing with it was just kind of to go along with whatever they were saying. If they were like, oh, you better be doing a better job than this, Lexi, because they're just joking. I know that they're joking, but I don't know what to say. So I'm like, oh yeah, getting better every day or something. I don't know what to say to these things. Oh my gosh, I didn't like it. Yeah, it was hard. I've been disassociating a bit the past couple of days. Oh no! The 4 hours of sleep is taking its toll. Phil, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that that's been happening. Fucking businesses who act like they get a million people waiting. I mean, it was kind of a busy bar, but like, I don't know. There was like never. There were always like, there's always something to do. Which, to be fair, kind of there always was. But like, at the same time, I always felt like I was very on top of things whenever I was doing stuff. It was never like we were behind. It was always most like staying far ahead of anything that could go wrong. So, like, if when you're restocking when you've kind of got like 50 to 60% stock left. But it's just like constantly looking for stuff to do. I don't know. It was difficult. And like I was starting to get like traumatic flashbacks too. Like my memory is very bad in short term. I've got very bad short term memory, especially in like stressful situations. I can't, if you like tell me to remember 3 things, I'm probably going to instantly forget them. Like, which is really bad in a customer service role where you have to remember people's drink orders. I cannot remember the drink orders, even though there's only 3 of them. If they like tell me 3 things, I'm just like, okay, you're going to have to tell me this again. Sometimes I had to like go back. Oh my gosh, it was bad. But like my memory at the same time is like shockingly good for certain events. Like I like remembered the exact like lighting, the way that the sun was shining, the sensation of how things felt, the sensation of like the water and the, like the little scruffy washy thing. Yeah, I did not like the job. I can remember how being in the fridge like made my nose start to drip. And I can remember like moving stuff and having why is my memory so detailed for some things? I might go and ow. I might try and mess this guy up. Whoops.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
I hate getting jerked around by them.
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out. Daddy, I didn't want to owe those alchemists anything. We're getting revenge together. When we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed.
How? Why? Why is this game like this? Oh, blah, 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 blah. It was the same with me. I know how you feel. Yeah, it's just like sensory overload. It was so sensory overload. Strangely, like the busiest day that we had was probably like the least stressful, but I ended up with a stress rash literally all over my body. Like it was definitely a stress rash, rash and sunburn. It was pain. I hated it. I was so itchy. Like that's why initially I had to take time off. But yeah, money makes the world go round. It's money that makes Squidward's pants fresh. But honestly, people drain me. Anxiety gets to me. I get sensory overload. Noises and bright lights. Yes, I agree. I agree completely. I hate bright lights. I bought some noise cancelling earbuds and oh my gosh, the world is so quiet. The world is so quiet. It's amazing. I didn't know it could be so silent when you're out. Boomer humor. It's so true. It's true. I hate the boomer humor. No. I mean, oh, like, why is, oh, yeah. It's very boomer humor. It's a bar, not a hospital. People can wait. True. Yeah, it's funny, like, if the attitude of the job was like, if you're like talking to the customers, you can kind of take as much time as you like. There were some nice people that kind of worked at the job. There was this guy that did trivia. I really liked him. He was like really neurodivergent and really like eccentric and quirky, and he really loved his trivia job. It was really cute. He was so eccentric. Just a really nice person. I liked him. Oh my gosh, and the other thing was, I really didn't like the duty manager. Like, she was just constantly taking shots at me and making me feel like I was incompetent. And I suppose, to be fair, I was, but I was also literally in training, and I feel like making the person that's in training, like, this is just what I would do, but I think that if you're making the person that's in training feel like they're incompetent, then that's not what you want to do. Because like the difference between the manager and the duty manager's like attitude towards me was so different. Like, it was really noticeable, at least to me. The duty manager was like really calm and she was very quiet, but she was constantly making like little jabs and pointing out things that I did wrong. And sometimes pointing out things that I did wrong, but not like offering. She was just like, Lexi, you can do better. I was like, I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what you did. I gave change to one of the worst moments of the job was when I was giving change back. And again, I have no experience handling cash. Sensory overload. It was just hard to count cash sometimes, which is unfortunate because like that's something you don't want to be messing up. I understand the pressure. I was feeling the pressure. I was definitely feeling the pressure. I understood that you don't want to mess up handling cash. But like, then there was like another instance where she was like, Lexi, you can do better. You can do better than this. I was like, did I give the wrong cash? And I was like looking at the thing, and what she wanted was, I had to give 60 cents in change, and I gave 3 20-cent pieces. So 3 times 2 is 60 cents, right? 3 20-cent pieces, that's 60 cents, right? She wanted me to give a 50-cent piece and a 10-cent piece because she was like, you can do better. You always need to give the smallest change possible. It's like, no one ever told me this. No one explained this. I just got in trouble for it for no reason, but I didn't even get explained why I was doing it wrong. So I thought I'd given the wrong change, and then I ended up like, oh my gosh, it was. She was weird. She was a weird person. I'm so behind in chat. I also had to deal with people like that. Usually just said okay and then left. Yeah. People are strange. It's like when I'm on a family lunch and someone says, what if we leave without paying, to the waiter, and the waiter's like, but not funny, yeah. It's not funny, It's really not funny. It's not humorous. It's like, oh, what if I was physically or verbally abusive to you? Wouldn't that be quirky and weird? But just kidding, not actually going to do it. It's just like a hypothetical. Managers always have this weird thing where if you're not busting your ass every second, they feel like you're taking advantage of them. It's true. It's true, actually. Like, there was never a moment when I could. I mean, there was some moments where it was like there was nothing to do. There was like one Friday where there was like nothing to do, and I felt so bad because I kept on asking for things to do, and she started getting, again, this is the duty manager, not the manager. The manager was really nice, although she did keep on like being like, Alexia, you need to keep moving. You need to keep doing stuff. There's always something to do. There's always something to do. The duty manager was like starting to get annoyed at me for asking what to do, and she was just like, there's a list of stuff to do, look at the list. And then I was like, okay, how do I do this thing? What does a deep clean of the pokey machines consist of? And she was like, get the cloth and just clean all of it in, and clean the coin trays and do all of that. I was like, okay. Like, I never had to be told to do something twice, but there was so much to learn. And also I'd never done any like hospitality customers. Oh, I hated this job. It was, I think even though there was like some parts of it that was nice, I was like, oh, bonked. Yeah, I love bonking them. I also apparently love getting bonked. I think this has been the pattern. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I've done this fight like 6 times or something. I've just spent most of the time like talking about stuff, but that's fine, I think. I had a manager that tried to read my nose and my mistakes like it was a dog. It's so frustrating. Like, it's, especially as someone that's like a perfectionist, and also gets like overwhelmed really easily. Like, there was multiple times where I was like on the verge of crying but you just have to keep on pushing through it. Like, there was no chance to get a break. I should have gone to like the toilets and had a cry or something, although it would have messed up my makeup. But like, I think I took a singular toilet break the entire time I was there. I was barely like drinking water either. It just never felt like there was an opportunity to like do any self-care. She wanted to give you a 50 and a 10. Yeah, she did. Weird social stuff. I never would have guessed that. No one teaches you that and you did nothing wrong. It's just there's so much like weird social interaction that I didn't understand.
My brother.
I hate these guys. I hate them. Why did I do that? Oh my gosh. Whatever. I messed that one up almost instantly. Oh well. I just healed at the start of the fight. What's wrong with me? But yeah, anyway, that job's over now. I don't have to worry about it. And I can probably get like a medical exemption from having to look for more work for a little while, so that's good. I guess the thing that I learnt was I don't like hospitality. I don't want to do anything in hospitality ever again. Not even like cafe work. Although to be fair, I think the job was like in terms of a bar, it wasn't that busy. But it could be extremely busy. It could be extremely busy. Also, notice that
Kill you, just like Big Brother wanted. That stupid puppet. Peter.
so annoying. I think we just go after the other guy now.
even if we're just bait to buy. You're going down.
Ow, 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 ow.
We are dead.
Oh my gosh.
We are.
So annoying. So annoying. I don't like this boss fight. I just complain about video games. Actually, very rarely complain about video games. I'm actually not that annoyed by it. It's just tedious. I think if it was more difficult, I would be less annoyed. It's the fact that it's kind of easy but annoying. Easy but annoying boss fights, or like medium difficulty but extremely annoying boss fights is like my weakness. Also, I know there's a lot of older people have this, the customer's always right mentality, where it's often just not true. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, the customers were usually pretty nice. They were usually pretty nice. Like, they wanted to have a joke, but they were usually pretty nice to you. Kind of. Dum, 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 dum. I had a manager who was like, if you don't start working harder, how are you ever going to make manager? I was like, oh, I didn't know how to tell him. I think his job is pathetic and I'd rather quit. I would never even think about like the possibility of like, wow, gosh, yeah. That would never even. I made it. Oh, it's hi. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Fangirling so much right now. Some people just want to boss people around. Yeah. Yeah, wild, wild.
Should I break his neck or his arms first? I'm taking the quest.
The little one is like the worst. It's so annoying.
Avenge you. That stupid puppet. Beat us.
Oh my gosh, stop. Stop jumping. I hate that they jump out of the road. Oh my gosh. Please.
Should I have trained harder? Or brought better gear? Damn it. I didn't want to owe those actors. We're getting revenge together. Die, Geppetto's puppet.
No, go away, go away, go away.
When we couldn't save our brother, our fate was
Oh well, whatever, 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 whatever. Whoops, I clicked on Sky's name to get back into focus and I saw she had Ben. I wonder what happened. I wonder what could have happened there. That's very peculiar. You ruined Sky's perfect record. It will be forever on her permanent record there. I don't know, I keep thinking about family lunch and some of my uncles doing what we call brother-in-law jokes. Uh-oh. Please don't penny me. It was very annoying. People were like, what the fuck did you do? It was really funny. I remember Lena like losing her mind when she saw the band. She was like, what happened? What did you do? But he just want to bonk you. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes you just want to bonk. The guy goes spinny. He really does go spinny. He's literally the meme. He's literally the meme. It's probably also the closest thing to head pats that Emma could give you, just saying. That's true. Yeah, it's just like a really aggressive head pat. If you think about it like that, then it's not so bad.
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted.
So annoying. So annoying. So annoying. Stop.
Even if we're just faced by fire, you're going
Let me out of the corner.
Brother,
Oh my gosh. Wah, I'm a baby. Imagine getting a ban and it just says recent head pat. Have a head pat. Emma will be able to give me head pats at some point. No need to do it with a hammer. I guess it's a very indirect way of giving head pats. It is like a very squishy hammer though, to be fair. It like makes a sound. Why is Winter banned? Winter's not banned. It was a 10-second timeout, yeah. I don't know how I think that like using mod tools to be jokey is maybe stressful for some people. It would stress me out if it happened to me. I'm just saying. But you should do what makes you everyone happy.
Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Whatever. I just gave up. I feel like if the electric guy is the first one, then that's like the worst case scenario, because the electric guy is the easiest to take out, but also like the most annoying to get hits on, ironically. Emma is very funny and quirky. I was very stressed. I once redeemed a 15-minute ban. It made me cry. It made me so anxious for some reason. Oh no! It would make me anxious too. I think it's like a trauma response to getting in trouble, right? Like even if you're not actually in trouble, it's only a joke. What can I do that's... Let's remove that. What do we put here instead? With acid? Sure, whatever. We're acid mains now.
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted.
No! Of whatever. Wait, kill me now. I don't want to go on. Oh my god. Vivi, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you. I try to limit it here because I don't want to stress you out, but sometimes people just prevent the perfect opportunity to do it. I have to. Yeah, I think that was providing everyone's okay with it. Raze is always an exception because he likes it. It makes him feel better about himself, or just makes him feel better. Enough streams, friend. I had a ban me and it timed you out for 1 to 100 seconds and I got 1 and then 100 immediately. I think I have somewhere in the ballpark with 50 timeouts in that chat. That's quite funny. I remember back when Lena's channel had like this bot, and you could make a wish command, and it like rolled a 1 in 100 chance to like time you out, and I got so stressed the first like couple of times. Like every single time it would like I'd see my messages disappear. I was like, oh, what happened? What did I do? No, sue me. I feel like the big you're banned, but you can still see people chatting feels oofy, especially for 15 minutes. Yeah, it does. It does. I silenced it again, by the way, if you didn't mind. Actually, one of the timeouts on my timeout record is from that command. Yeah, mine too. Oh, my throat is so sore. I just want to beat this boss fight, please. Just let me win.
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted. That stupid puppet beat us.
We are death.
Oh, okay. Fine, fair enough. We are death. We are your final judgment. Your demise. Oh my gosh. Wow. Super mobile app wouldn't let me send messages. No. I mean, you can silence Lily anytime as long as she wants it. The Twitch chat mobile app's been really bad. I don't know if it's still the case, but the one on Apple had like a 10-second delay. It was pain. I just want to chat. I don't want to be like 10 seconds behind literally everyone else. Okay, this time I won't be so greedy. I won't be so greedy. I won't be so greedy. Okay.
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted.
No, oh my gosh. What is this? But you have to silence me as well, or else I'll be jealous. Yeah, you can both get silenced together. That's really romantic. I don't know why I just had the compulsion to jump. I'm going to be so relieved when this boss fight's over. The strange thing is that, like, I've had plenty of chances where I've nearly won, but I literally just get greedy.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Stop it, 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 please. Please, it's so annoying. They're so annoying. They're so annoying. This boss fight is so annoying. The status effects are so annoying. Let me just.
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart
What the?
out. When we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed.
Alchemist! I thought it was all a cheap trick! Big brother came to save us! You're dead, puppet!
Oh. Why? Why? It's so annoying. I think the only thing I don't like about this boss fight is the bit where they use that get over here, the like scorpion tether pull on you. I don't like getting yanked out of whatever I was doing and then moved across the screen. The pull was very BS. It's just annoying because it doesn't do any damage. It just stops you from doing stuff. And then like you're at one place and then you're somewhere else, and I don't want to be displaced. I'm just going to go through all of the I'm going to go through all of the resources that I have. May as well, right? Like whatever. Oh, okay.
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted.
Oh man, I leaned back and just KO'd. Wait, are you KO'd yourself? Are you okay? Did you mean you like fell asleep? I'm not sure. Displacement in video games always feels so bad. It really does. It feels really bad. It's kind of strange that like in Overwatch they kind of introduced it as like this is the brand new hero and they pull you from across the screen, your own teammates. Although I think going off from what I played in Overwatch in the past, it's probably a lot of situations where you could pull someone and it would be very nice. Going to equip the electric abrasive because this fight is. I took a little nappy. Oh,
Big Brother always looked out for me. I'm gonna smash you to pieces. Avenge you. That stupid puppet. Beat us.
displacement!
Big brother.
This boss fight is Assassin's Creed 2 tutorial but hardcore mode. Yeah. I just changed my crosshair to a little dot with accuracy went up by 10%. I'm very happy. I'm proud of you, June. That's very exciting. He is a sick character. Also, people immediately figured out how to troll with him. Oh yeah. Yeah, Lifeweaver is kind of interesting. I haven't unlocked him yet. I don't like that you have to unlock characters now unless you buy the battle pass. I think that's stupid. It's like, what if your team needs a Lifeweaver? I guess you just can't play support, and I think there was something like you can't play support until you... But there's so many games you have to play! They make you play so many games. They don't even make you like play games as the character to unlock them. You just have to like play games as like support or Phil or something like that. It feels bad. It feels bad. Tracker, hi! How are you?
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
No, stop, 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 stop. Cease, cease. Whatever.
Big Robin's gonna compliment me. You're mine now.
I can't believe that new players have to unlock almost every character. That is insanity. That is madness. I feel like having an option to like... I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just like pay to unlock Lifeweaver if I wanted to. Malga's coming out, I'll probably... I don't know. I feel like putting the characters on the battle pass is like the 90% of the reason that people buy the battle pass. Like, what's the reason to get a battle pass if there is no character? Like, what's the purpose? Really weird. I'm like going through all of my resources. My most successful run was like the first time.
You're going down.
Oh, they're hopping away. When they hop away, it like demoralizes my soul. They just like bounced away. They bounce away. There's like no pattern. They're like, they do their thing and then they're trapped in the range and then they're like, whoops, going to go hop backwards. Going to hop backwards. Gotta go hop backwards. I think you have Genji to new players. That's so funny. Genji, one of the core pillars of the Overwatch experience. Well, I guess that's true. Honestly, paying money for anything Blizzard these days feels so yikes for me. Yeah, it does. Maybe it will get better now. Who knows? I don't really see the Microsoft acquisition as a good thing, so...
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Okay, well...
Could I have trained harder? Or brought better gear?
Stop! Oh no, this is a mistake. We messed up.
I didn't want to owe those alchemists anything. We're getting revenge together. Die, Geppetto's puppet.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, I can put something in the...
It's such a bad boss fight. It's so bad. Why did they put this in the video game? Oh, it's whatever. But it's just annoying. It's so annoying. It's like, I must admit, I don't like Ornstein and Smoke that much. But like, the problem with the boss fight is that they all come at you one at a time unless they like you get too close to them and then they just all interrupt all of your attacks. It's really, 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 really bad if you don't kill them all at once. Like, it's really bad. If there's like, if the last guy that is left over is not on like 1 health,
I'm gonna rip your heart out.
that's like the worst case scenario. Well, sorry for complaining as well, like, it's just annoying.
Should I break his neck or his arms first? I'm taking requests. Avenge that stupid puppet. Beat us.
We try and bother this guy now.
Even if we're just fakes to buy time, you're going down.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. Hi Raider, how are you? I played Overwatch for the PvE. It doesn't... I paid Overwatch for the PvE. It doesn't have PvE now. They want me to pay for the PvE again. Oh no. Microsoft is the best. In the past, used to buy good franchises and make them bad. Now they bought bad franchises. Let's see what happens. It's really weird. Like Microsoft. Oh, I don't know what is happening with Microsoft. It's just weird seeing them throw the money around. But perhaps in the case of like Activision, Blizzard, it will be better. It might be better. It might be a better thing to have happened. Activision was like very poorly managed at the top. Blizzard was very poorly managed. Like, any changes from those companies can only make it better. I don't really like exclusive though. Well, I don't like it when one of the the biggest third-party game developers and publishers goes Microsoft exclusive. I think that's the difference.
This is for my brother.
Oh my gosh, stop talking. Well,
And a weapon for the other. Plus a pretty toy.
this feels like the Sentinel Sentries from Dark Souls 2. Oh my gosh, I hated that boss fight! That boss fight was awful! Yeah, it does feel very similar to that. Actually, it's worse. It's worse! It's worse than that boss fight, although I think that the run back to that Sentinel's boss fight was pain. Like, having to run from the bonfire up and doing that jump, that was hard. It wasn't difficult, it was just annoying. Yeah, the Sentinels was a pain in the butt. Is there anything else I can, like, just toss? Temporarily reduces presence. Wait, that might be useful. There we go. I mean, I'll take something that restores my weapon durability. At least for Bethesda Arcane, I don't remember. They said they bought strictly for financial reasons, but they are taking a hands-free approach when it comes to development of games, which is nice, I guess. I guess so. I guess so. I guess we'll see how it goes. Where is this?
Big brother always looks out for me. I'm gonna smash you to pieces.
Stop decay, stop decay, stop decay!
Even if we're just fakes to fight, you're going down. Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
That's so gosh.
Big brother always looks out for me. I'm gonna smash you to pieces.
The health!
Avenge you. That stupid puppet. Theo.
No, stop dodging!
Could I have trained harder? Or brought better gear? Damn it. I didn't want to owe those alchemists anything. Maybe when we couldn't save
Okay.
our brother, that's when our friends.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 I gotta take a shower. Okay, Sky, enjoy your shower. To be fair, there's a piece of advice here, probably. Hi, Scott, how are you? Oh, wait, Cam, right. Hi, Cam. This overthing heat thing eats your HP so fast. I know. It's so annoying. I wonder if... Wait, motivate, increase weight limit. I feel like stamina recovery is more important at the moment than like anything else. Shock resistance. Ever. Let's see how this goes. I'm sorry, Bonkhammer. I think the stamina recovery is going to be important. I think we made the right decision by choosing to upgrade that amulet slot. I do provide squad. Oh, good to know, thank you.
This guy break apart.
We both whiffed.
Even if we're just baits to buy time, you're going down. Maybe when we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed.
Avenge you. That stupid puppet. Peter.
Brother? Maybe I have trained harder. Or brought better gear. Ah.
Okay. Ow. Oh my gosh, I tried to do the I do provide squad. Okay, great, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. And for this fight, the one who grinds their weapons are the most actively aggressive. Yeah, I unfortunately know all of that. I know all of that. I'm still making pancakes. Sadly, one of the milk cartons expired early, but we've got more. Let's go! Let's go! It sounds like they're dying faster. I think they might be. It's kind of a bit random if they die faster enough because, like, they do the flip. they do flips like all of the time. They love doing their flips. They're just flipping out. She's got this, thank you. Okay.
Should I break his neck or his arms first?
I don't know which one's the most annoying.
Avenge you. That stupid puppet. Cleon.
This guy's the easiest. Come on, do the thing!
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
No, stop.
When we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed. Should I have trained harder? Or brought better gear?
Okay, heal. No. Oh my gosh, why did I try to dodge? I couldn't. Oh. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Oh. It starts getting funny when I start seeing the other frequent Liza streamers watches going around. It's like the Dark Souls community. Dark Souls community just exists to watch like Dark Souls people streaming Dark Souls. I feel like I could be wrong about this, but I feel like Dark Souls is a very approachable game in a lot of ways. Like, it's one of those really difficult games that like everyone can be if they wanted to. But I think the catch with Dark Souls is that it's also kind of not for everyone. And I think that aesthetically, Dark Souls 1 especially is like not everyone's cup of tea. Easy Games! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Welcome, raiders. Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm a tiny fairy. I live on a rainy lake. I play retro games and horror games. It's lovely to see you. The youngest is the most annoying battle mechanic, does the most damage, and Eccentric is just a free kill. Yeah, I think Eccentric is a free kill, but they're also, I don't know, they're all annoying for different reasons. They're all annoying for different reasons. It's okay, we'll get there eventually. Oh, did I just use the fire? It just makes it take less time.
My brother, I'm gonna rip your heart out.
This guy's the most...
When we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, just let me get my charge attacks off. We can go attack the little one now.
Just like Big Brother wanted.
Oh, she's in the corner.
Stupid puppet. Please.
I've trained harder. Or brought better gear.
Ow. Heal. Come over here. No! Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm gonna go pee. Hello, Kasha Galaxy, thank you. I'm proud of myself and also annoyed that it took so long. Good Pascal. Yes, let's go. Kasha Galaxy, thank you. Thank you. You have to be the right type of person for Dark Souls because I know my brother would just tilt. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think it's very approachable in the sense that it's like not that difficult. The difficulty is like way overblown, but I think you have to be kind of patient for it. That's the catch. How's it going, Alexi? It's been good. It's been good. I've been enjoying playing Lies of P. What did you stream? I think if you push through the tilt, which everyone can do, Souls-likes are just good for people. Yeah, I think so too. I think they're good mental health video games, as strange as that maybe sounds. This boss was pain. Yeah, it was. Hi Zig, how are you? Yeah, this boss is annoying. I did not enjoy fighting them at all. It was a nuisance, but whatever. It's over now. Did I get like a soul out of this? I can't remember. No. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? What did it give me? It gave me a quartz. I'll take that. I'll take the quartz. I will take the quartz. Thank you very much. She did it. I'm so proud. Hi Saya, how are you? Dum dum. Mario Wonder. Ooh, I don't like that these guys came and messed up our living room. I don't like that it's messy. It's tilting me. This is tilting me much more than the actual video game.
House of Vanini.
Motivity crank. Give me motivity cranks. Give me motivity cranks. What does do? No.
Ah, looks like you've dealt with the puppets menacing the hotel steps in your typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze.
Lexi, have you ever played a game called If Found? No, I haven't.
To control other puppets.
Ooh.
It's just the means to an end.
Wait, this looks cool.
Still don't know if the frenzy arose by the king.
Oh, I love the art
Or
style.
if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans. The tragedy of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance.
How am I? I just got unfriended by my ex special person a few days ago, and she left my Discord. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's been happening to you.
In the darkest times, and you will be the first light.
It's a very beautiful visual novel. I think you would like it. I really recommend it. I'll have a look at it. It sounds really fun. Oh, what's this? Wave of Fire. Legion plug. Oh, okay. I don't think it matters though, because oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. It would be fun to try a different build one day. My mum's in the hospital too. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's really hard. That's a lot going on all at once.
Serving welcome.
I hope everyone's okay. Oh. Wait, let's get these first. What's this? Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Sure. I hope things get a little bit better now. Yeah, it can be hard sometimes. Where is Geppetto? Where is Geppetto? Should be around here somewhere. Oh well, let's go stick the quartz up a butt. Survival. Enhance attribute resistance. I should probably do that. Recover some of... Oh, okay. Hello? I may chill here for a bit. I hope that it can... I hope that your day gets a little bit better. You just gotta take it easy sometimes when things are like that. Your mental health is always most important. My voice is kind of sore. Let me grab these gold coin fruits.
Mr. Stalker, it's you. I thought it was the intruders again. It's a relief you're safe.
Look, gonna go command my army. Let's go! I hope you have fun. Thank you for
This is my
lurking.
first time coming back out. You surprised me, but make no mistake. You're always welcome here, Mr. Stalker. Let me know if there's anything you need.
Okay. Stay hydrated. Oh, actually, I'm going to go get some more hydration. Good idea. Thank you, Easy Games. Okay, so what shall we do? I don't think I have much more stream in me today. We just spent the entire day beating one singular boss. It's fine. 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 Switch, craft, modify. Attack link. Pain. Okay. I'm glad that they offered more resources. I think resources are fun. How much damage does this do? Oh, right. Where is our max weight? There we go. Oh, wait, we can fast dodge. Wait. Well, he knows, but let's go pop that back on. I kind of, what boss weapons do I want to upgrade?
You're here.
Let's go upgrade. I really wanted to become an umbrella main, but I don't think I can. How many more? I need one more. Okay. It says that Geppetto is here, but I don't know where he is. Is he out in the garden? It's like there's one person here that wants to talk to me, but I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. Where are they? I don't think that's Geppetto. Huh. Potionella? Oh, I see.
No matter what fate brings her.
Polendina, that's the wrong one.
At the house of Vanini.
I always welcome. Ah, thank you for coming. I was going a bit stir crazy, as the poets say, cooped up in the hotel. Why don't I read the contents? Hide these, kill that, steal those. It's all the same. And the people who want them deciphered act as if it's the end of the world if they can't read them immediately. Tiresome. I am a simple, albeit brilliant man. Solving perhaps sometimes I share too much.
Oh. Okay. okay. I think I'm too tired to... I think I'm tired. I think I'm too tired to do much more. I might need to take a break. Yeah, I think I might take a break soon. There's also the broken puppet. Oh, yeah, we can teach him some more stuff. That's exciting. I want to go see what's ahead of us, and then we'll go and do some more stuff. I think we'll do the rest of it tomorrow. I think I did a 3-hour and 20-minute stream. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. I'm satisfied with that. Thank you for lurking. Oh, that boss fight was a bit painful. I think it was fine. It was just a bit annoying. That was just annoying. It didn't actually end up being that difficult because the final, at least with the build that I'm doing, the big guy.
I give up. Just don't kill me.
Hello?
Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's isle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. Oh, I, Alidoro, am too great a treasure hunter to just disappear. See for yourself.
I think I've used up all of these things anyway. Apparently this weapon is quite good. I did some reading on what weapons worked and what ones didn't. Never trust a fairy. No. No worries, it's okay to kill him. You can still get boss weapons. I don't know if I want to kill him. Great Vanini collection. Ooh.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the
Oh,
cat,
Alidoro
and
was there.
Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
Well, we dealt with the most annoying parts of them. Okay, that leads over there. Gotcha.
There should be something left at the dock. I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the
Tatsu, thank you for the follow.
you still want
Thank
to
you.
hit.
I appreciate.
The alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse.
Good morning. It's lovely
I
to
can't
see
live in a
you.
hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at the dock. Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it? I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything except making a profit, that is.
Oh my gosh, that's a big weapon. It is. It's huge. Look at it.
What's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued.
Gotta go for the big axe.
I had to kill him. And stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, oh, what a murderous air you have. You're going to kill me? I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you?
if someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt them either. That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly? Or shut up and buy something? A wise choice. Now, if that girl stops caring so much, everything will be fine.
No,
There
he's
should be
annoying.
Oh, there should be something left. I know. That limit. Sir, leave quietly. You've got to be joking. Don't come any closer.
No, I don't want to kill him. He's harmless. He's a baby. He's a baby. He's a baby. He's a good dog. He's a good dog. No, actually, you're a very bad dog. You're a very bad dog. Very bad dog. We just need to scare him a little bit. Anyway, I might go for now, I think. I had a really fun time though. I'm happy that I managed to beat the boss. It was a little bit difficult, but we got there eventually. And I am proud of myself. Let's go find someone to raid. Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Oh. We're gonna go raid Neg. I don't think I've raided them before, but they're playing Bluey. They're playing a Bluey video game. I arrived at the end. I'm sorry. Hi, Gaiden. I'm sorry for everyone that's just coming in now. I'm really tired. But I'll be back tomorrow and Monday probably. So yeah. I hope I can see everyone tomorrow. What time zone are you both from? By the way, are you American or are you EU? Or Australian or somewhere else in the world? Because there's more countries than just America and EU. Brazilian. Oh, I see. It's 4 a.m. for me right now. Oh my gosh. So late. It's 9 a.m. Oh, okay. So I started around like 6 a.m. your time. I guess I could start like a little bit later. I guess. Start at 7. That would make sure that I had enough time to. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I just want people to be able to come along. But the only thing is that like if I stream at like 6 o'clock my time, then the people in like American time zones that have bad sleep schedules can come and watch me. But if I stream later, then the early morning people from America can come watch. So I don't know what to do. Oh god, I take ad. Oh no. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go raid Nag. Raid. Welcome back. Yeah, I was saying that I either catch like the late night American audience or I catch the early morning American audience. Neither. Oh, I guess I could stream at like 6 a.m. my time, but then I miss out on getting to hang out with my friends, and I don't want that. So I guess I'm going to have to keep streaming at 6 p.m. forever. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming. I really appreciate American Degens. Yeah, let's go. We're going to go raid Neg because they're playing a Bluey video game, which is really funny to me. Bluey, the video game. But yeah, thank you everyone. I appreciate you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.